Hey, what's up YouTube fams? It's A-Bomb here, and how are you guys doing this afternoon? Alrighty then. We left off last time. We just got our starter. I did some pretty bad voices. I'm probably not gonna remember what voices I did, so you have to give me some, like, leeway here. Especially since all my girl voices sound the same. I went ahead and did some off-screen training. I was gonna look for my DS pin, completely forgot. Freddy's now level 11, and we're gonna be searching for our first, not one, but 2 party members. See, I can't reach across with my one hand right now. I could maybe try to lean the one forward. Now, I wish I had the abilities that other YouTubers had, where they could just, like, pause, but unfortunately you guys are going to have to sit through like the entire boring process of looking for the starters, so bear with me. I know you guys probably think that I forgot about you. I did not. I just had a lot to do today. You know, just stuff on my phone, and no, I know it doesn't sound really important, but like, I haven't even set up a ringtone yet, so I figured I'd knock some stuff out today. This isn't it either, surprisingly. I know a lot of people are like, how can you go without a fletchling? After doing a lot of, you know, research and everything, and going off with some recommendations, I just didn't think that fletchling was my best choice. So you guys are probably, if you know this route very well, you're probably, you know, narrowing down what our starters are going to be. I'm not gonna take this Bumblebee either. I wish, like, you could just, like, determine what Pokemon you were gonna run into. It's not a Scatterbug either. I know you guys are probably really confused, because you're probably like, hey, there are only like 5, you know, Pokemon on this route. You've already battled 4. What gives? Are you going to grab 2 of the same Pokemon? No. I'll give you a hint. There was one Pokemon that I encountered, but I'm only taking its opposite gender. Here, we're taking this Pokemon, Pidgey. We're going to try to, like, pound this without defeating the Pidgey. Okay. We're gonna go into the bag, select some Pokeballs. We're gonna throw one Pokeball at this Pidgey. We're gonna hope it's gonna work. I probably should have picked out a name for it before I threw the Pokeball. It's a bit too late for that now. We're just gonna have to come up with something on the spot. There we go. We have caught the Pidgey. It is a female bird Pokemon. So we're gonna try to think of a name for it real quick. Let's see, it's a female. It's a bird. I've used this name before, but not in a video, so I think it'll be okay. I am going with a name from another game. It is called Conception 2. There's a girl who made a wooden bird. She called it something, what was it, Tweety McSwallow or something like that? Anyways, we're naming it Tori, not after the bird, but after the girl who made it. Now we are going to... Okay. First we're gonna go heal Tori, then we're gonna come back and look for our other Pokemon. Because I forgot, your Pokemon do not heal without heal balls. I also figured out that there is something like a Pokemon Center in this town. It is right here. If you guys didn't know, you walk in, you talk to this girl right up here, she'll heal your Pokemon for you. It is more effective than running back all the way back to your hometown to try to have your mom heal you. Nope. Not restore. Switch. I'm going to be switching with Tori. Because we're also going to be trying to train Tori while we're looking for this other Pokemon. When we find it, I think that I'm going to switch out Tori for Freddy and see if he can, you know, cause some massive damage. Not enough to kill it, but enough to weaken it a little bit. Okay, so we've already encountered Zigzagoon. I don't know if this is opposite gender, but Zigzagoon is indeed not the Pokemon that I was looking for. But we are going to battle it just for some XP. I have a single potion. I don't know if I should use it or run all the way back to the healer. Because I feel like if I run back to the healer, every time my Pokemon gets hurt, it's going to wind up taking a very long time to get done with this. And I could go buy some potions, but I'd like to save my money at least for a little bit, so we're going to be running back. I apologize this is taking so long to find some new members of the team. Normally we only get one member per little area. But our next member is not going to be a permanent member, it's only going to be a temporary member. It's only going to be around for a little bit. Just because it's a Pokemon that I'm very fond of. And I really wanted to add it to the team, even if it's not around for very long, even if it, you know, leaves right after the second route, which I hope not. I think I've been saying route, yeah. But I am going to spare you guys, you know, some anticipation. We're not taking Fletchling either, because I do not need multiple flying type Pokemon. Now, if it wouldn't have been for a recommendation, we would have been taking Fletchling instead of Pidgey, or Tori I guess I should say. It was by recommendation that not to take Tori, but to take another Pokemon, which then made, you know, Fletchling the less, you know, likely candidate for this. I hope that our Pokemon Tori levels up, you know, really soon. Okay, she just did. She's reached level 4. This is one of those times I really wish I had the pause option on my phone. If there's an app for that, please let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Because I would have loved to train Tori up a little bit before doing this. Because I know this is probably going to be really boring, and once we get the XP share, it won't be as boring because I won't have to train the Pokemon on screen anymore. But unfortunately, with, you know, just getting this Pokemon and not having the XP share, we can't exactly let Tori fall behind in levels. I mean, yeah, we're not going to try to catch her up with Freddy on screen. There's no way. But why we look... Oh, I guess there is another Pokemon around here. I wasn't even thinking about it. But no, we're not taking Caterpie either. That reminds me, I'm gonna ask you guys this question. It was something that me and some people from school were talking about. We was talking about what was the saddest moment in Pokemon. For me, I'd have to say Bye Bye Butterfree. The episode Bye Bye Butterfree. That one just, it really got heart-wrenching for me. It really, you know, hit a nerve. Because as somebody who watched the original, you know, Pokemon show, and watched Ash catch his first Caterpie and was all excited and was teasing Misty with it. And then eventually seeing Butterfree leave to go off and mate. It was just really sad for me. And I'm pretty sure everybody else had a hard time with it as well. We're going, okay, I'm not gonna tell you, I am gonna tell you guys. The Pokemon we're looking for is a male Bunnelby. I don't know what the encounter rate for a male is though. Now some Pokemon, like Tori, I'm not too concerned about the gender. However, there are certain Pokemon that I will get adamant about choosing a specific gender. Like, for instance, Bunnelby, because Diggersby clearly looks like it has a mustache. Or Mr. Mime. I am of course going to try to get a male, because why would you not get a male Mr. Mime? If they were going to have a female version, they should name it Mrs. Mime. Or Mimette. This seems more like an on-screen training video, I promise. Or at least, I'm hoping that this will not be an all-video on-screen training. If not, that might actually be the name of the episode. Which you guys notice is something new I'm doing. I typically don't name my episodes. I just kind of like throw the episodes out, but I figured giving them a name gave them a little bit more purpose. Okay, so here's a Bunnelby. We're gonna hope that it's a male. Oh, it's another female, just a different level. We might just stick with the female. I know that, like, you know, my OCD will probably flare up, but it's not a big deal. There's a couple more members of the team, at least one, at the very least one that I can think of, that I'm just gonna be, you know, really gender picky about. Let's see, is this a male? It's another female. A 50-50% chance of running into a male on every Bunnelby, and we keep getting the female. If we encounter another female, I promise I'll catch it, even if it's only a level 2 female. Because we're already 12 minutes into the video, Tori's already level 6, and all we've been doing is running around in the same patch of grass. And occasionally running back to the same building to get healing. I can't wait until Tori starts learning some flying type moves. I'm really hyped up, really excited for it. And from what I remember from the Johto region, because I remember I didn't do a video on it, but I do remember playing through the Johto region, and my Pidgey evolved pretty fast. I think somewhere around level 13. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. But I think somewhere around that level, my Pidgey evolved into a Pidgeotto. What Pokemon is this? Oh, it's a Scuttlebug. Scatterbug. Scuttlebug. Where'd I get that one from? And once I learn some flying type moves, if we're still around here, I'll definitely be able to take out, you know, some of the Pokemon in this area a little bit quicker. I noticed that the games like this commonly throw the, you know, some of the weaker bug types. You know, maybe like Weedle or Caterpie or Scatterbug, you know, straight at you. You know, just on Route 1 or 2. Oh no, it's a Pidgey. Well, at least now that Tori's level 6, we're not having to run back to the Pokemon Center every 5 minutes. It seems like leveling really does make a big difference in this game. I know in some games you can be like level 10 and still have difficulty with the grass, you know, the grassy area Pokemon. Yeah. Also, if I ever get internet hooked up here at my place, I will turn on my internet thing, that way we can occasionally battle or something like that. You know, I won't do it too much because obviously I don't want the whole video to consist of me battling people, so I might make that a bonus episode. Of course, I'd have to get the internet turned on first. Man, we was running into all kinds of Bunnelby at one point in time. Now we're not even running into any. I'm asking for a male Bunnelby. Come on, male Bunnelby. Nope, it's a fletchling. I'm trying to keep the camera still, but I'm trying to like hit buttons with the hand that's holding the camera. And so my camera's moving an awful lot, so I apologize if any of you get motion sick. It's making me a little bit motion sick watching it, so I know how you guys must be feeling. Caterpie. I also tried to take, you know, at least a couple of the Kalos region Pokemon. I noticed that a lot of Pokemon that, you know, came in and, like, a lot of Pokemon in Kalos, you know, after looking at the Pokedex for Kalos, didn't have a lot of Kalos Pokemon. Like, when I go to a new region, I do want to see, you know, a couple familiar faces, maybe Graveler, or Machop, Pidgey, Caterpie, but I also want to see a bunch of new Pokemon. Like Scatterbug, for example. Scatterbug would have been a good example. But, you know, with Kalos, I didn't see a lot of, you know, extremely new Pokemon. Okay, although I didn't want to, we're going to be retreating back to the Pokemon Center again. Well, I guess makeshift Pokemon Center. I don't actually know what this building is supposed to be. There's a chick behind the counter. This clearly is not a hotel, though. I don't know what this is supposed to be because she's just standing behind the counter. And there's a bookshelf there. Maybe this is a library? But then again, like, you know, my library lady always yelled at me for trying to sleep at the library, so. I don't know, maybe they just put a random room in there and they're like, yep, this is here now. Okay, so this is the Bunnelby we're going to be taking, no matter what level or gender it is. It is a male Bunnelby. Oh my god. What? Okay, I guess never mind. Tori's become strong enough to one-hit KO level 2 Pokemon. The one male Bunnelby we run into, and I actually, like, one-hit KO it. So now we gotta go around and run some more. This literally might just be a training video. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to turn out that way. At least the good news is, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you, so it's not a complete waste. And since Bunnelby isn't a full-on member of the team, maybe once Tori gets to, like, level, you know, 9, 10-ish, I might just leave. You know, I really wanted Bunnelby to be part of the team, at least for a little bit, but I don't want to, like, drag on running around here training, because I'm not actually trying to train, but I don't want to let all this good XP go to waste. you know, because it does get kind of boring running around, battling Pokemon off screen, no one to talk to. At least, you know, when I'm doing a video, even though there's not anyone physically there, I know that the viewers are listening to my voice, you know, sometime in the future, and that gives me a little bit of, like, determination, grit to train a little bit. I'm still trying to train up in Fire Red because, man, I cannot beat Misty even with a four Pokemon team. I've got a Charmeleon. I've got a Zubat. I've got a Beedrill, and I've got a Mankey. Oh wait, no, I did catch another Pokemon. I caught a Nidoran. It evolved it into Nidorina. Is it Nidorina or Nidorino? The male, whichever one's the male. I think it's Nidorino that's the male, and then Nidorina is the female. But I'm not sure. And I have the Moonstone, so I can go ahead and evolve it. But I don't want to, like, lose out on some of the moves I can learn throughout the game. Okay, so now we got Gust. But level 9, maybe I should go on. I would ask my dog, but he's over there chilling in my beanbag, sleeping. King, what should we do, buddy? Wow, he's just giving me the most, like, let me sleep look ever. I wish there was a live, this was a live stream. I just ask you guys what I think, what you think I should do. Yep, I only do about half-hour videos, and we only have 8 minutes per gameplay, so we might as well stick it out and try to find our, you know, Bunnelby. I apologize, this took forever. Okay, now I really like the new graphics for Gust. I gotta say props to the new graphic Gust. Okay, finally we found the Bunnelby. Hopefully it's not level 2. If so, we're just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Okay, we're just throwing a Pokeball. We're gonna hope that, you know, this works. Okay, stay. Okay, there we go. We finally caught Bunnelby. Its data has been added to the Pokedex. I've had a really long time to think of a name for this Pokemon. And because it is April, ladies and gentlemen, I've already got a name. I am gonna call him Easter. I was thinking about Peter, but seeing as though it is April, which is the time of Easter, I figured Easter would work out fine. Okay, so now we got our male Bunnelby, which is Easter. He's level 2. We've got Tori, level 9, and Freddy, level 11. So we're going to, you know, try to advance as much as possible. I'm guessing we just leave Shauna here, let her do her thing. When two trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle must begin. Okay, so we're getting into another battle, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it's gonna be Bunnelby versus Zigzagoon. I'm probably gonna withdraw Easter right away because he's probably gonna be massively out-leveled. Yeah, by 3 levels. Which is a considerable difference here in, you know, the first levels. We're gonna get some Pro-Fu action out here. Wow, Freddy's really close to leveling up already. So we're gonna use Bubble. It's probably gonna one-hit KO. Alright, and Freddy has reached level 2. Gained some XP. Easter has now reached level 3. We have defeated Trainer Austin. I'm not gonna go too far into this forest, however, Wait up, let's walk together. I feel something exciting will happen if I stay by you. I'll hear your Pokemon whenever you want me to. Okay, I remember the old gaming graphics where the people followed you, and I really like how you can get, a little bit of distance between her. Makes it a little bit more realistic. I'm not gonna go that way just yet, because it looks like there's some story stuff, and I'm only gonna be allowed to record about 4 more minutes. But I will let you guys experience something that I haven't even experienced, and that's the new Pokemon in this forest. We'll go ahead and train up Easter a little bit since we're already here. And since this has pretty much been a training video anyhow. A lot of tackling back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. That is what first level battles are all about. I promise I'll train Easter off camera, and I will be doing a video tomorrow that will almost assuredly not be a training video. So if you guys want to log out now, that is fine. If you guys want to stick around and watch Easter gain some levels, that is also fine. I don't want to make you guys stick around and watch, what I have to do off screen though. Because I'll still do this off screen, regardless. Do I actually have to talk to her to have her heal the Pokemon, or did that Scatterbug do a crap ton of damage? Because I remember in the old Pokemon games, they just automatically heal your Pokemon. I'm gonna see if I have to turn around for it. Yes, heal. Alright, so you do have to talk to her. That's a little nice game mechanic right there. And it's a Pampor. I know that people typically don't find Pokemon like Pampor and Pansage and Pansear too easily. So it's kind of nice to be running into a Pampor. We're gonna already register him into the Pokedex. Wow, I'm not doing anything to this guy. Okay, we're sadly gonna have to switch out Easter because he's not doing enough damage. We're gonna let Tori handle this one. We're going to be making use of our new move, Gust. And this Pampor seems to be really good at strategizing, because it knows to lower its opponent's attacks before unleashing a bunch of its own. This has got to be one strategic Pampor. Let's see. Oh, another battle. Alright, it's a Scatterbug. And that is about all the time we have for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Please comment down below if you guys have any complaints, ideas, or you guys just really want to talk in the comment section. I'm all ears. I'll always try to respond, and I always appreciate your input. I'm not gonna throw likes and subscribes in your face. I'm not that kind of person. So I'm just gonna say hasta la pasta, see you later, have an amazing day, and I'm out. I might as well finish up this battle real quick. Yay, reached level 5. Alright, see you later.